Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Kimera Yvonne and thank you for clicking on this video. I hope that you guys enjoy and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all of my social media. Today we're going to be doing a hygiene video. It is long overdue. I have found some new tips for you guys in this past year. My last hygiene video was very popular and I just feel like it is time to do another one. I have found some new tips and everybody with a vagina needs to know them. So YouTube has been very strict with what is put out in the community, but I hope that this video can get around to everybody who needs it. Okay, so let's just get started. So one thing that I have learned about the female body is basically whatever you put into it is what you're gonna get out, honestly. And whatever you're eating, if it's bad, you'll be able to tell by your vagina. If you're eating healthy, you'll be able to tell by your vagina. You'll be able to tell by your skin. It's just so many ways that you can tell if your body is happy with what you're doing. Your body is basically a mirror of what's going on in the inside. So for example, if you're not drinking enough water, you may get a few spots on your face basically saying your kidney needs a lot more water. If your vaginal area is a little bit smelly, that's a sign that you may need a little bit more water. If your pee is very strong, hey sis, you need some water. Like, your body is always trying to tell you something. Whether it's good or bad, you need to be listening to what your body is saying. The first thing that I have incorporated into my lifestyle is probiotics. Probiotics are basically the healthy bacteria that you need in your body. You can find probiotics at Walmart in the vitamin aisle. I specifically started taking them because I was on a lot of medicine. Last summer in particular, because I had bronchitis and my doctor was not happy with the medicine that the ER had given me. So she told me that I should take probiotics basically to make sure everything in my stomach is okay. And as I was taking those probiotics, I began to notice other changes in my body, and I really didn't know what probiotics were when I started to take them. So I did a little bit more research and found out that you really need to be taking them almost every day. So like I was saying, they're basically that healthy bacteria that your body needs. We have good and bad bacteria, and the probiotic basically helps to keep a balance. It fights what's going on in your stomach, make sure that your stomach is clean and everything is going great. I take about 3 probiotics every night after I eat dinner, and what I've noticed is that it definitely cleans you out. I will say that it definitely cleans you out and gets stuff pushing. So you may notice that you have a little bit more gas, or you may have to go to the bathroom a lot more, and that's very normal with a probiotic, and it's actually pretty good for your body. I've also noticed that my vagina is a lot happier whenever I'm taking probiotics, and it's just a different, what's the word? Everything just seems to flow. I mean, you can just tell when your vagina is happy with what you're doing. I can't really put into words how I noticed a vaginal change by taking probiotics, but I did notice overall benefits throughout my whole body. Along with taking probiotics, another thing that I started to do is to incorporate cranberry into my nighttime routine with taking my multivitamin, my probiotic. I started taking cranberry pills. You can take cranberry pills, do cranberry chews, or do cranberry juice. One of the 3 is absolutely amazing for your vagina and your overall body altogether. I really like the cranberry chews because they taste really good to me. It's like a little candy. It's like a treat for yourself, but it's actually really healthy, and on the box it says that it helps with women's health, which is very true. Cranberry has a lot of benefits for the woman. My favorite is that it helps to prevent and fight off UTIs. If you don't know what a UTI is, it is basically an overgrowth of bad bacteria in your urinary tract. So if you're somebody who holds your pee too much, if you're somebody who does not drink enough water, if you are somebody who has sex and does not pee after, your urinary tract can be thrown off balance, and then you will get a urinary tract infection. And cranberry is something that helps to prevent and fight off those infections. It is very common as a girl to get urinary tract infections, so don't feel embarrassed if you've ever had one. I feel like everybody gets them once in their life. It's life, it's a learning experience, but if you don't want them, try to incorporate some kind of cranberry into your daily life. One thing that my body loves is after a shower, my vagina loves coconut oil, and that's just something, I don't know, my body really loves coconut oil. Coconut oil has a lot of benefits when it comes to the female body as well. A lot of people use it as a lubricant, but it can also just be used as like, I think of it as like a lotion for your vagina, because you literally don't want to put lotion up in there. But coconut oil is just something that I find helps me after a shower. There are a lot of benefits to using it down there, but it's probably not something that will work for everybody. If you have tried it and you love it, kudos to you. I've heard a lot of YouTubers say that coconut oil has become their holy grail, like especially after shaving or something. Right when you get out the shower, put on some coconut oil, and usually what I will do is on like the outside, the bikini area and in between my thighs, put on some Vaseline just to make sure that everything stays nice and moisturized, and I'll be good to go. I've noticed that whenever I don't use coconut oil, my body's like, what are you doing? Go grab the coconut oil and stop playing. Next is meat consumption. So when I did transition to a vegan diet, I began to truly realize what you put in your body, you'll be able to tell in your vagina, which I said in the beginning of the video. If you're eating a lot of red meat, a lot of dairy with all those hormones, if you're eating a lot of chicken, a lot of pork, you will be able to tell down there in your vagina, okay? I don't know, I just feel like meat is really strong, and meat makes you smell very strong, and you'll be able to smell it in your armpits, in your vagina. So when I stopped eating that meat, my natural odor, whether it was perspiration or discharge, it was not as meaty. I mean, it's a little hard for me to try to put it into words. If you guys have done it, then you know what I'm talking about, but to try and put into words what a vagina smells like is a little hard. So I don't know, I'll get back to that. But I just noticed that the more fruits you put into your body, the better that you will smell, the better that you will feel. Meat and eating all those bad foods with the GMOs and the hormones definitely does play a role in your vaginal health, whether you want to admit it or not. I'm not pressuring anybody to become vegan and change their diet. That's 100% up to you. But what I am saying to you is that is something that will play a role in how you smell, and it might make the people around you a lot happier if you cut back, just cut back a little bit. Cut out the meat. Maybe do meat twice a week. Just lessen it and see how your body responds. Soap. I feel like so many women are still using Summer's Eve and what's another? Vagisil. I feel like so many women are still using those soaps because they feel like it genuinely works for their body. But I'm here to tell you that natural and organic soap is the way to go. It is way cheaper than Summer's Eve. You can go and get a bar of organic soap for $2. Like, there's no excuses at this point. You can go get a bar of organic soap for $2. Your vagina will love you. Get you some warm water, kill off that bacteria, get all that discharge out, use you some organic soap, and your vagina will thank you. That soap that's supposed to be for your vagina definitely just throws off your pH levels. It's way too scented. It has way too much garbage in it to actually benefit your vagina. So it's really no reason to be using it. Those organic soaps are way better for our lady parts, and just don't understand why the people at Summer's Eve still have a job. I thought we established last year that Summer's Eve was not the wave. Like, it's not the wave. So I definitely encourage all of you guys to go out and get organic soap. Oh, and you don't always need soap, guys. You don't always need soap. Sometimes a washcloth and some hot water will do the trick. I'm just saying. Now, if you have a smell to you, that's something different that you're going to have to figure out on your own time. But sometimes you just need some hot water and a washcloth, and you're good to go. You're good to go. The very last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is detox water. Detox water is something that I have been doing for a very long time now. It's something that is pretty typical with me in my daily routine, but detox water is definitely just something to help clean out your body. You can do it to clean out your colon, your kidneys, your vagina, your armpits. I mean, detox water just overall helps your body in so many different ways. If you guys are on Pinterest, you will know there are so many different easy detox recipes that you can do right in your own home, and it only takes about 5 minutes. If you add a little bit of apple cider vinegar, you can do strawberry water, lemon water, lime water, cucumber water, orange water, pineapple water, mango water, mint water, parsley water, cayenne water. There are so many different things that you can do with water, and if you don't like the taste of it, then maybe infused water will be good for you. But literally anything you can think of to put in water has some kind of benefit for your body that you probably didn't even know about. So detox water is definitely something to give a try, or to try, and your body will definitely be thanking you. That was everything that I could think of to share with you guys. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye, guys.